you know? So yeah, it's just wow. I love this. Right, okay, who am I going to start with? I'm going to start with Aries, okay? Not with Libra this time. I'm going to start with Aries because I really feel this Aries fire is what we should all be feeling as well, rather than this Libra balance, okay? Oh, yeah, I want to dance crazy round a fire. Yeah. Right, okay, so Aries, what does this full moon have in store for Aries? Excuse the thing shaking. I'm actually having to sit in the bedroom, one of the bedrooms at the moment, because for some reason my Wi-Fi won't stretch to the main room. So howling, yeah. Right, okay. Aries. I got the words in my head there. Disco Inferno, burn baby burn. Oh, right, I got it. We're getting spirit really strong me at the moment. Right, so Aries. Okay, what I'm feeling here with some Aries, it's almost like I feel Aries are very, they're kind of worn out, they're drained. They're like, you know, where is their support? They can only support themselves. There's things that they want to do. There's things that they want to go forward with, but it's almost like Aries are at the point here where it's like, I don't trust anybody else to support me in the way that I can support myself. However, they're really struggling in supporting themselves at the moment. That makes sense, but there's something around Aries. This is going to bring up, I feel, this is going to bring up, right, where in the past, possibly childhood, you have sought help and it hasn't worked out for you, where it was almost shamed for asking for help, where you weren't seen, where you were kind of dismissed, so that you had expectations of people that weren't met, so you became disappointed. So it's almost like that's why, well, I'll do it my way and then I'll never rely on somebody else. That is what's coming up for Aries with this moon, okay? So it might be a bit tough. It might make you look at family dynamics as well, okay? Past and present. It might be where you developed your thick skin and you developed this kind of gung-ho attitude. What it's asking you to do is see what you learn within this, okay, and soften. So Aries are being asked to soften. They're being asked to be vulnerable. Now, vulnerability is when we actually show up and speak, or show a place that has been shamed in the past, or we felt ashamed of. And this is what this moon is wanting to bring in, okay? Now, Aries have a lot of determination, but what they're saying is this determination needs to be in order to, you need to use this determination in order to express your emotions, okay? Honestly, frankly, and without holding back. Express the times that you've been hurt. This is the work that you need to do, Aries. Okay, so yeah, going to be a tough one, especially for Aries, but it's going to be so beneficial for you. Right, okay, so Aries, who do we have after Aries? Taurus. Toro. That's what they say over here, Toro. Right, okay. Taurus. What is this? Right. Yeah, Robin, be the lighthouse, you know. And lighthouses don't go running around looking for ships to save. They just stand there shining. See, there's this course that I'm writing where I'm going to be working one-to-one with people. I'm only going to be taking 10 people on a year. This is where we're going on this journey. I'm going to go on this journey with you, and I'm going to take you deep, and I'm going to hold you, and I'm going to, whatever needs to come out, you know, almost break you to build you. And this is what I'm so excited about. I'm so excited to be doing this work. It's like, yeah, wow. So yeah, it's going to be this safe place, this really safe place. Right, okay, so Taurus. Right, okay. Yeah, if anybody, sorry, thank you for that, Justine. If anybody is interested in working with me on this course, it's going to be a 6-month program, okay? At the moment, I'm mentioning it when I'm doing my videos, but I haven't put adverts out for it or whatever. It will be via Zoom. I'm going to try and put a group class on as well, but it's going to be a 6-month program. So I only really want to work with people that are committed and determined to change, because this is going to be life-changing. You know, I've everything that I've got. It's my full backpack of tools. It's basically, it's everything is into this. You know, this is going to be, this is kind of my life's work up until now. And Spirit are telling me it's time now, you know, and this is it. I will walk you through it, holding your hand every single step of the way. And I will be on a journey with you as well. You know, this is the beauty of it. So yeah, all of I'm talking to therapists that I've used, people who I've worked with, who their work has massively helped me. I'm trying to get them all involved in that as well, you know, because it's like, yeah, this is it. I want, it's medicine for our soul. Okay, so if anybody is interested, please drop me an email, info@lovebutter.com, or message me on Instagram. Please, Instagram's better than Facebook, and I will put you in the list to contact people when it's ready. But it's in progress, and I'm getting so excited as I'm working on it. So right, okay, enough about that. I'm going back to Taurus. So Taurus. Right, okay, I really feel there is a massive problem with disconnection with Taurus, okay? You're not feeling connected. You're not feeling connected to yourself. The joy of life has come out. You're not experiencing the joy of life. These walls that you've put up to protect yourself are now actually segregating yourself from other people. It's almost like, you know, in your protection, you've actually pushed yourself into a corner where you're not being seen, you're not being heard, you're not connecting, your soul isn't being nourished in any way, shape, or form, okay? So it's quite it's been quite bleak, whereas what this moon wants to do is it wants you to realize that, hold on, cutting myself off actually cuts off my supply as well. So what this wants you to do is actually start thinking about, what do you want for your future? And with Tauruses, yeah, I feel it is a massive open heart. You need to be emotionally mature, okay? This is what is coming in for you. But you cannot find or learn this emotional maturity or express these emotions that you have by yourself, okay? That isn't going to work for you. So this is saying that you need to connect. You need to connect to like-minded souls. You need to be around people who are going to inspire you, who are going to actually smooth them rough edges of you as well, because you cannot do this alone. You know, it's like when we do work on relationships, we can do the theory, but we need to have that other person in order to implement the kind of the practical. Okay, this is something you can't do alone, Taurus. So what you're being urged for here is put down your barriers, open your heart, okay, and open your mouth, express your needs and wants to others. Tell people that you are struggling. Tell people that you're craving connection, okay, and get out of your head. Because your head is not going to give you the answers during this time. The more you think about it, the more into that spiral you're going to go, Taurus, okay? So what you need to do is get into your heart. Drop into your heart space, okay? And allow yourself to be heard. So this isn't just to you. This is by other people. Tell people what you are feeling, okay? So that is your, yes, see it for what it is, Taurus. You can't do this alone. I don't matter. how bullheaded you are. You cannot do this alone. Okay, so reach out. That is the clue. I don't know why they're saying the clue for Taurus. Clue. I don't know why they're saying the clue. So Taurus, right? Gemini. Do we have for Gemini? Ooh, Gemini's all over. Gemini doesn't want to be a part of this. They're like, no. But yeah, Gemini, I've clocked you here. Right, okay. So Gemini, I feel, are a little bit scared of the fire. They're a little bit, I don't want to go near it. It's, like people with sparklers or fireworks where they hold them at arm's length. This is the feeling I'm getting for Gemini here. Okay, but in your heart of hearts, this isn't true. You know that your intuition is telling you that you are safe to express this fire. You are safe to express anger as well, okay? And safe to express emotions. How many Geminis here were taught when they were young to suppress their anger, to suppress their words, to, little girls, little boys should be seen and not heard. This is coming in here for Gemini. And I feel these Geminis, it's building up, okay? There's going to be an emotional, like an emotional tsunami comes out during this Libra moon, okay? Allow it, because if you allow this, you will learn a lot more. It is not about now being a chameleon within your life, okay? You don't have to fit in. You don't have to do the right things to fit in. You were born to stand out. Okay. And if you are trying to fit into the wrong circles, the wrong places, the wrong towns, the wrong environment, then you're never going to find the right one. Okay. It's like, it doesn't matter how much you press that piece of the puzzle in. If it's from a different jigsaw box, it's never going to fit into that picture. So this is what is coming up for Gemini. Okay. So you've got to make that thing. Do you want to be all soft and gentle and nice so that people like you and you get that little pat on your head and everybody says how cool you are and how sweet you are? Or do you want to turn around and say, hold on, this doesn't fucking work for me. We're going to do it like this. Otherwise, I'm off. Because this is it, feel that fire, feel that burn kind of thing. Do you know why I'm getting that? Like Bernie Sanders for some reason. I don't know why. But this is where your security lies. Your security doesn't lie in being passive. Your security lies in you being kind of proactive and being like kind of powerful with your words, powerful with your actions. I don't mean aggressive. There's a difference between assertiveness and aggressive, okay? But it's almost, you're being aggressive when you're being passive, because it's passive aggressive. It's bullshit. It's not real. So what you need to do now is be assertive, okay? That is what Gemini needs to do now. And I know some Geminis are watching this now and they're getting really annoyed at me because it's just told me here. It's like, no, I know how to say things. I know how to work things. Absolutely fine. If it's working for you, carry on doing what you're doing, but it's not working for you. Okay. So this is what this moon's going to bring out. It's going to show you where your true power is. True power does not come from manipulation. It doesn't come from passive aggressiveness. Not at all. Because in that, you're not being truthful. You're not saying what is really irking you. And now you're being asked to do that. Okay? And putting boundaries up. That's what Gemini needs to do. Hold on. This is what you need to do to get close to here. If you're not doing that, then I'm sorry. You're not getting here. Because this is about you finding your tribe and finding connections where you can build your future, where you can work together with others. You're never going to work together with others if it's all this passiveness. Doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. So this is what you've got. There is something beautiful for you to build here, but not when you're having a passive pity party, Gemini. Okay, this is like, yeah, come on. You haven't lost anything. The only thing you're losing is, you're leaking your soul, because you are not unplugging it. You are not putting the plug in. You are not dictating what you want. Okay? For some reason, there's scaredness with this. You've got to step into your truth, Gemini. This is where the transformation is. Okay? And walk away from what you have been and walk into what you were born to be. Okay? So I like that one, Gemini. Okay, who do we have after? Ah, Gemini. God, this sitting on this bed is really, it's not very comfortable. I loved it when I moved in this house. Can you see the picture behind me? It's the same as my old car. I was like, oh, Sonny. You know, I'm missing the dogs. I'm missing the cats. I'm missing, yeah, it's very bizarre time in my life, this. Very strange. Procrastination is an element of passive aggressiveness. Yeah, God, I'm the biggest procrastinator going, you know, but you know what? If somebody said to me, can you do this? And this is very Libra. Somebody said to me, Tanya, I'm doing this course. Can you put this together? Can you do that? I would be there like that for them. Straight away, done it, blah, blah, blah. Saturday, my cousin phoned me. I'd done his CV, sent it off, got it all sorted for him straight away because he needed it. But to do it for me, no, I don't do it for me. The reason I don't do it for me is because of this Chiron in Aries, this wound that I am not worth putting that effort in for myself, but it's okay to do it for other people. So this is being highlighted a lot for me at the moment, you know, so have a look at that as well. See how many of you will do for other people what you don't do for yourself as well, and bring that back in, you know, bring that power back in. No, I hadn't brought the artwork with me, Sing Miracles. I didn't bring nothing with me. I've got hardly anything here. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, so that's interesting there. So right, who was that? Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Is this Cancer? Is it Cancer next? Yeah. Your Chiron in Aries is too, yeah, and you're the same way. This is it, and it's horrible. It's uncomfortable, you know. But yeah, it's what we've got to work through, and this is what it's bringing up. So right, okay, now we have Cancer. Cancer. What is this full moon illuminating for Cancer? Interesting. So what this is saying, Cancer, right, is there's a lot of there's a lot yeah.